Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to start our day 1 Developing Talkers book called Floods. This week we are going to read this book, Floods. I love all sorts of books, but I really love informational books because they teach us true facts. We're going to learn 2 new words that we're going to listen for as Miss Davis reads. This first word is damage. Repeat. To damage something means to break it or change it so that it looks worse than it used to. This lady dropped her mirror and it broke, and now it's damaged. Pretend you're this lady and say, "Oh no, I damaged my mirror." Ready? "Oh no, I damaged my mirror." This next word is overflow. Repeat. When something overflows, it fills up with more water than it can hold. So the water starts coming out. This mug is overflowing with coffee. Imagine you are pouring some milk. Pretend you fill the cup with more than it can hold and say, "This cup is overflowing." Ready? This cup is overflowing. Good. So as we read, I want you to listen for those words, overflowing and damaged. And also, I want you to think about what makes floods happen. So as I read, I want you to think about what makes floods happen. What is a flood? Floods happen when water covers places it usually doesn't. Floods are the most common natural disaster in the United States. Why are these men in a boat? Why are these men in a boat? That's right, because the road is flooded. Good. What causes floods? Heavy rains cause flash floods. The ground cannot soak up all the rainwater. Floods also happen when a levee or a dam breaks. This is the heading, What Causes Floods? It tells us what we're going to read about on this page. Rain or melting snow can make rivers overflow. Other times, hurricanes blow ocean water onto land. When rivers overflow, they can flood houses nearby. When something overflows, it fills up with more water than it can hold, so the water starts coming out. Flood. Dangers of floods. Floods are dangerous. Moving water can sweep away people and cars. Floods can wash away roads and bridges. Floods often damage homes and buildings. Wet wood rots inside walls. Dangerous mold grows. A flood damaged this house. To damage something means to break it or change it so that it looks worse than it used to. What damaged things do you see in this picture? What damaged things do you see in this picture? Yeah, the walls are damaged. The bed is damaged. What about the floors? Yeah, the floors are damaged. Staying safe. People should move to high ground during a flood. They should never drive on flooded roads. Dirty flood waters can spread diseases. During floods, people should drink and cook with bottled water. Scientists use radar and other tools to predict floods. They send out flood warnings. Warnings tell people an area is in danger of flooding. What tools are these scientists using to know about weather? What tools are they using? Yeah, they're using a radar and a computer. That's right. Excuse me. People can prepare for floods. They pile sandbags to keep water away from buildings. Sometimes people leave their homes until the flood is over. These men have helped get the town ready for a flood. They have piled up sandbags. Look at their clothes. What sort of jobs do you think they have? Yeah, that's a good guess. They're probably in the army. Good. Boys and girls, so as I was reading, you were listening for our guided question. Our guided question is, what makes floods happen? Our guided question is, what makes floods happen? Yes, heavy rain can cause floods. Rivers can overflow and cause floods, right? You remember when they said hurricanes can make floods happen? That's right. Boys and girls, you had to listen and remember to answer our guided question. When you listen and remember, you pay special attention to important things the author says and tries to remember them. We're going to review our 2 words. This word is overflow. Repeat. When something overflows, it fills up with more water than it can hold, so the water starts coming out. This mug is overflowing with coffee. Overflow. This word is damage. Repeat. To damage something means to break it or change it so that it looks worse than it used to. The lady dropped her mirror and damaged it. Damaged. Good job, boys and girls. You did a great job listening to our book about floods. Bye.